long time no speak. Hope you're all doing well and enjoying your summer, or the kids going back to school, whatever time you're watching this. I've just got home from work and there was a great big box on my front door, so I thought I'd share it with you. Looky. I'm so excited. So I haven't even looked inside yet, so let's do this together. So you may notice that I'm in a bit of a different what's the word I'm looking for, location. I got home at the weekend after taking the kids out, and Chris, my other half, decided that he was going to rearrange the entire house, because he's not been very well, and we're trying to figure out whether he's allergic to our hamster or if it's asthma or if it's something else. Anyway, long story short, he has been set up in the dining room, which is where I am right now, with all of his computer equipment, because he is an IT manager, so he spends most of his life online, but he has moved himself into the living room, and he's moved me from the living room into the conservatory, which means I get a little, well actually I say little, I've taken over, I'm not going to show you now because it's still in the process, but I get my little corner and yarn wool and more, and you know, essentials printer, all my books, my blankets, my works in progress. All that moved. It's not very secure. I need to get some door stops. But anyway, because I've now been moved, sorry, my nose is now deciding that it needs to drip. I have more room, which means obviously I need to fill it with yarn. So I did an order on Wool Warehouse either last week or the week before, because they had a big sale on, I'll get there in a second, Snug as a Bug. As you can see behind me, I ordered it and then it came and I realised I'd ordered the wrong one. So rather than being sensible and going, I'll send the other back, get refunded and then order it again, I've just ordered I've just ordered again, because I have 1, 2, 4, 5 craft fairs coming up. I need the yarn. And more to the point, I need to test my toys in the new yarn. So my plan, sorry, I'm still trying to get into the box, is to, sorry, funny noises, I can't do it, they really taped this well, is to make some bigger items basically in this. I've been using Flutterby and King Cole Yummy. They are my go-to yarns. They're affordable, they're all safe to use. They've got all the like certificates that you need in order to make toys over here, and I've really enjoyed working with them, but they don't come out massive, and me being me, I'll show you, sorry, very close to camera, let's Flutterby, little turtle, I want big. So I've gone and ordered this Snug as a Bug. I was about to say not knowing how thick it is, but actually looking at it, it looks like it might be okay. So with the idea, like I said, of doing bigger turtles and bigger bees, and also doing my Christmas collection. If you've been with me any time at all, I say any time at all, for a little while, how long ago was it? It was a couple of years ago, designed a Father Christmas, an elf, a snowman and a reindeer, and they're legless. They do have arms, and the idea is that they're just ornaments, but obviously they have a lot of play value because they have faces and they're squishy and they're bright colours and they're just cute. So yeah, the idea was to get this yarn in, because looking at it, I think I'm right, it's closer to like a Mariner's or Aldi thickness, and obviously Mariners doesn't exist anymore, and Aldi doesn't have the relative certificates. It doesn't have the certificates. Sorry, I've been at work, as you can probably tell, and my brain's a bit frazzled, but I'm just so excited. But yeah, so if I get Yummy, whoops-a-daisy, in the middle of a project, as always, in fact, I'm connected to 2 balls, hold on, let me find, there we go, nice clean ball. Ooh, it's a brand new one. This is going well, isn't it? Can I? Well, we'll work with it. Snug as a bug, upside down, snug as a bug. Yeah, it's definitely thicker. I've looked all over YouTube to try and find a comparison between Yummy and Snug as a Bug. Couldn't find one. So here we go. YouTube comparison. Yeah, it's thicker. Oh, I'm so happy. So I ordered the colours that I wanted for my Christmas toys. I look a mess, don't I? My Christmas toys and bees preliminarily, with the view that if it was what I wanted, which it most definitely is, that I would then go on and get some extra colours and then do some tortoises, turtles, and possibly, what else? Maybe a mermaid as well. Although the mermaids are quite a nice size. I've got one here. Got a little box of toys down here. Do I have a mermaid? Maybe the dinosaurs as well, actually. There's mermaid. So she's, I've got little hands, so I don't actually know if that helps. She's a nice size, and she's affordable at her size. Dinosaurs. Again, I have little hands, so I don't know whether this is actually helping at all. But dinosaur, and then T-Rex. But yeah, so we'll see what route I decide to go down. But anyway, let me show you the colours. So green, black. This one I believe is called Cookie. It's oh, it's so soft. It's so soft. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I forgot to say no bags. I have a drawer full of bags, but actually I've got to send a load back anyway, so it's fine. Oh, and they've even given me some. That's useful. I can send the other back. Maybe it's because I dropped them an email saying that I wanted to do that. Maybe they put my name against the other order. Yellow. These don't have names on, they just have shades. So 2A280. Yellow. White. Cream. I'm running out of room, so I'm going to put it back in the box. Red. Some of these had really cool names and I can't remember any of them. And then also Halloween's coming up, so orange. It's like a dark, gorgeous, like, how do I describe that? Like almost a rusty orange. It's stunning. And then an orange. So my idea is to make some pumpkins. And I want to do the grumpy faces. Is it Sharon Ayala? Is that who it's by? I can't remember. I want to try and get some of them done. Again, I'll have to test them because they will have play value. And then maybe just some like decorative ones, probably at this point just for me, because I think I can't really get a clear answer. I've done so much searching on the Facebook group about pumpkins, and I'm probably just being really stupid, but I cannot for the life of me work out, hello, I'm very close again, whether or not I need to test them as they are. I know I've got to add due diligence regardless, or not due diligence, but like, what's it called? I can't remember. The equivalent of due diligence, so that they are like, they are safe, so to speak. But it's whether or not I think that they have play value. People have said that if you really stuff them, and obviously don't put a face on, then they can be decorative. A lot of people are saying to mount them, and then they are decorative. And then other people are saying that regardless, because it's squishy, hence the really super duper stuffing, kids are going to want to play with it anyway. But as somebody pointed out on the group chat, because I was looking up doorstops as well, she said that when she was 4 years old, she grabbed a potted plant and dragged that around the house as a toy. So, you know, kids are going to find anything to play with when their imagination suits. So whatever. I will probably just test, because I've got to test them when they've got the faces on anyway. I suppose I could then actually have that as a variant if I follow the same pattern, and then the decorative one would be the same because the face is put on afterwards, except for the nose. And I think the nose is the only part. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the nose is the only part that's actually different in the pattern. I'll ask the question. I'll ask the group because they love me. I ask so many questions. I must be driving them nuts. Anyway, so I ordered this Snug in a Bug. And then was like, well, as I'm ordering, I had 10% off as well. And I'd already reached free delivery. I was like, I may as well pick up all of the Flutterby that I'm low on. I don't know if you remember was it my previous video? I can't remember. One of my recent videos showing all the new Flutterby colours. I've had to restock. So I did a market last week and I took some rainbow turtles and I've only got one left and I've nearly run out of 2 of the colours that I need for those. So gorgeous royal purple. Yeah, again, this has a colour number rather than a name. Oh no, Emperor Purple, sorry, I stand corrected. Although I think they've changed their names on some of them because I'm sure one of them used to be called something else. But anyway, lovely, lovely. I love it. I love it. Purple's my favourite colour, but this is just stunning. And then we've gone for, see now this one doesn't have a name on it. Light purple, lavender, gorgeous again. Pink, light pink, baby pink, baby pink. And then this is another one from the new collection, which I'm pretty sure is called Sunshine. Yep, Sunshine. And it's, I don't know how to describe it. It's very, very bright yellow, but it's almost got like a green tone to it. I don't know if you can see what I mean. But I've been making the little pop-up chicks in it. Oh, I've hidden. Let me see if I can grab one. Hold on, sorry. It's like Christmas. Yeah, I've been making the pop-up chicks in it along with the orange that they brought out, which again, I absolutely love because let's face it, orange is actually quite difficult to find in yarn. But yeah, so the little chick. Oh, but look at that orange, isn't it gorgeous? And these guys, I was making them in, do I have any to hand? In this yellow. And they didn't sell, they weren't, I mean, I think I only made 4 in total. And I have sold out with them now. But I put these out last week and they were like, they were popular. Loads of people were picking them up. And I think it's because they're so much brighter and they actually look like a duckling or a chick. So yeah, I've had to pick up some more of that. And then white, because you always need white. And lastly, brown. Brown bear, more specifically. Because I've made, I think I showed you, I can't remember, but I've made this guy who needs testing. I'm pretty confident that he's going to pass because when I say he is sewn together well, he is sewn together well. And actually, the arms and the legs, excuse me, are crocheted into the round, so they're pretty secure anyway. And the brown Flutterby is, I don't want to say it's rough, but it feels sturdier. So yeah, that is, sorry, he's got a bit of fluff on him from being on the cupboard, on the shelf. I'm tired. But yeah, so he's pretty sturdy. Like there's like, you know, there's not much given. Ooh, not much given those ears, she says, taking her own hand off. And look at his little face. I changed the eyeballs slightly. Very cute. Very, very cute. So he's got little half eyes instead of full eyes because I thought it went with his nose a bit better. But yeah, so he's in line for testing. I have a tiny little loaf cat that I think is going to fail on the tail, so I'll have to figure something else. And also, it's not even in the right place. So, can you see why I wanted to make it? I think I've woken up a hamster. She's going to be really cross. But yeah, so little loaf cat, again, would be so much nicer in this yarn because it would be a decent size. And I think I paid for this pattern as well. I don't know if I like it. It's cute, don't get me wrong, but it's just, I don't know. But anyway, I've got him to test. And then I've still got my hippo to do, because he's still in the naughty corner after his legs fell off last time. Yeah. But yeah, so that's the plans at the minute. Like I said, I want to get some pumpkins done. I've started making Halloween bees. You might be able to see up here. That's what is on the hook at the minute. So I have got, not finished. Well, this one is little a booby. I'm a child. I love it. Little booby with a little smirk. I'm waiting for my labels to arrive because I have managed to go through 180 of them. Slightly more than that. Obviously you've got to sew them onto the test toys, so I lost a couple during testing, and obviously you had to set fire to the labels. Why am I all dishevelled? Sorry, I look an absolute mess. Just ignore. I looked more professional at work, I promise. And anyway, and Zombie, who needs some reds put on him. So he's got one little not eye, and then an actual eye. And these take no time at all, and I find them very, very therapeutic, and you can just sit and watch a movie and not really pay much attention to him, and before you know it you'll have a little bee. And my bees, ironically, after however many months of trying to sell them and them not being very popular, have actually been my most popular item, along with the turtles. Same thing with the turtles. Before I knew all about the UKCA testing, I used to sell down at my son's school at the Christmas fair, and I couldn't shift the turtles, except for I did a sunflower turtle a couple of years ago, and that went. But that was because the little girl that bought it had a turtle that I think they'd called Sunflower or something. There was a really nice little connotation, little story behind it. So I managed to sell that one, but otherwise they wouldn't. Nobody wanted them. I couldn't give them away. Nobody wanted a turtle. And this year, let me see. I sold 7 last week. I think I sold 4 at the market before that, and I sold 6 at the first official like UKCA certified craft fair that I did. I sold out of turtles and I took 6, and I was so surprised. And I don't know why I decided to make 6 in the first place, because like I said, they hadn't sold, but I just love them. They're so cute. I just love them because they're a bit floppy, but they're really, really secure, because again, these are crocheted in the round, and then I go back over the joins and sew that on again, so they are well put together. And like I said, I know that they're safe because they've all passed their weight tests with the 9 kilos and hanging off of one fin, and you're stood there praying for 10 seconds that everything is going to stay put. So I know that they're safe. But yeah, so turtles and bees, I still can't quite believe it. And then I thought the mermaids would be quite popular. And to be fair, I've only made 3 and I've sold 2. So they're not unpopular, but they're not as popular as I thought they'd be. Whether that's because maybe I don't display them very well. I might need to think of a new way of doing that. And then what else was I surprised by? The bunnies and the cows. I think because these guys are a higher priced item, because there's so many parts to sew on, and if you know me, you know I don't enjoy that at all. They're more expensive. They take more time. They take more material, and they make me sew. But I chose to add these to my inventory, so it's my own fault. And you know, one will go every other market maybe. I think I started off with 7 and I've got 4 left, and I've done 1, 2, 3, 4 markets, 5 markets, 5. Sorry, I'm counting. 1, 2, 3. I've done 5. One of them I didn't sell anything at because the weather was so awful that they called it early because it was outside in a field. My car got stuck, like literally stuck, and I had to be towed out. and I was a bit miffed because I bought a gazebo especially for it because it was outside. But, you know, learning curve. And they were very generous, the people that organised it, and they gave us all a discount on the next market that we did. And I did one, like I said, I did one last week, and that was with them, and that was really successful actually. I made more than I thought I would, and like I said, I sold seven turtles, which I still can't quite get my head around. But yeah, so anyway, cows, not super duper popular. Like I said, about every other market, if that, I'll sell one. And then the bunnies, again, higher priced item, not as expensive as the cows, but again, you have to sew all the parts on. I do need to have a look at it properly one day when I'm actually like, when I've got nothing else to do, when I'm not stressed, when I'm not trying to catch up on work or catch up on crochet, and learn where to crochet the arms and legs in the round, because it's, I mean, I've sewn it onto the, like, in between the rows, so it's, you know, easily done, but I haven't figured it out yet. But there, I don't know why, they're so cute. I'm saying that I've sold 2 to one person. I've had an order for 9 items, and he wanted a pink bunny and a white bunny, which I've got made. I will take them to the, I've got another craft fair on Saturday, I don't know if I said that. I will take them with me on Saturday because I need stock, and I've only got 4 bunnies. And if they don't sell on Saturday, then I'll put them to the side for him. And then I've got another fair the Sunday after. So if I have time, I'll make more bunnies. Now the kids are back at school, I should have more time. And if I don't, I don't. Like I said, nobody wants them anyway. Yeah, like I said, the most popular thing has been bees and turtles and the dinosaurs. Again, I've been surprised with those. I thought I'd sell more of the T-Rexes, and I've sold more of the long necks. Not complaining, the long necks are slightly more expensive to buy, so that's nice. But yeah, put the lid on the box, don't want any dust in there. Yes, so that's where I'm at the minute. I am trying to keep my Instagram up to date, and you will notice that there's a few more reels, or some reels on YouTube now, because it's fun. I quite enjoy doing them. It's quick, and it's nice for me to have like a visual memory of what I've done. So I can see like my setup's pretty much exactly the same every single fair, but it's nice to see, excuse me, the items I have at the beginning, and I will start doing what I've got left, so to speak. I wish I'd done it last week, but it it ended at 8:30 and it was dark, so there was no point in me taking a video of like blobs. And at some point I will get up the courage to actually like video during it and give you updates on what's sold and what's not sold, and just, you know, what the foot traffic and stuff is like. But yeah, so that's where I'm at, and I am having a great time. I'm loving it. I'm so glad that I decided to actually do this properly. I just didn't, you know, if you don't know, you don't know. And I met another really lovely lady at one of my other markets who is UKCA tested as well, and she makes these gorgeous loaf cats, and what does she call them? Puppy pals, I think. They're so cute. She's on Instagram, so I will put her link underneath. It's Penny Potts Cottage or something like that. I can't remember completely, but they're so cute, and they're a good size. And yeah, we had a really good chat, and we're talking about all of the testing and how, you know, she didn't know about it until recently either. So we had a really good chat about it, and we're talking about like how some of it's a bit funny. Obviously it's all for safety, and I completely get that, but it's a journey, shall we say. It's totally worth it. But yeah, so plan this week, I've got to go and help my parents with something in the morning, and then I have got 5 turtles, 3 dinosaurs, and a pop-up chick to finish. All their bits are made, I just need to sew them together. Yay! Favourite thing to do. And then I've got a few more things. Oh, and a mermaid. Sorry, a mermaid. A few more things to do. I want to make another mermaid. And I want to start on this 9-item order. So he's ordered a bee, a rainbow bee. Have I shown you my rainbow bees? Should I show you my rainbow bee? Cute. So yeah, he's ordered a normal bee, a rainbow bee, a turtle, a mermaid, a sitting bee, 2 bunnies, a dinosaur, and a rainbow turtle. Have I shown you those? I don't know. I can't remember. I can't see one in the thingy. But that purple body rainbow shell. So yeah, so he's ordered some nice things and I'm very excited to pass them over. He wants them for Christmas, so there's no major rush, but I want to get it done and then I'm not putting extra pressure on myself in December because I've booked my first Christmas market today. So exciting. And I think I'm going to book my second one at the end of the week once I've done some maths and worked it out and made sure that I'm actually available that day. Because I've made a bit of a mess for Saturday and I've double booked myself. I'm supposed to be at a football match and instead I'm at a craft fair. So Chris is going to go and open the craft fair for me. Obviously not the whole thing, just my stall. I'm going to go and watch the football because it's my son's first match of the season. And then we're going to swap. Because apparently I don't like to do anything easy. Anyway, I have rambled for nearly half an hour. I'm really sorry. I was just very excited and it's so nice to talk to you all again because it's been ages and I'm very, very sorry. I do need to try and get back into it. I'm day off tomorrow, like I said, so I might do a what I can sew in an hour video rather than what I can crochet for something different, or what can I finish in an hour, something like that, possibly. See, depends how long it takes me to sort my mother's computer out. But yeah, that's where we are. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you've had a really good summer. Hope you're all enjoying your current projects. Let me know what you've been up to and I'll talk to you soon.